Hey guys, and welcome to another streaming video. Today's video, I am with Jaxon, who's a really underrated YouTuber. So yeah, you should definitely go check him out, link in the description. Today, we're going to be covering the top 10 Nintendo ports that we hope are coming to the Switch. So Nintendo, if you're watching, do something about it. Put these on the Switch. Okay, let's go.
Nintendo Land was a launch title for the Wii U, and we can see that Nintendo has been porting games over from the Wii U to the Switch because of how poorly the Wii U sold, and it is a pretty good game from what I've heard. I would love to experience this game on the Nintendo Switch.
Now my first game is Super Mario Sunshine. Now this game was definitely one of the best, not only in the Mario franchise, but in all Nintendo history. It's put a whole new spin on the 3D Mario games. I mean, it had to be good, as it was the follow-up to Super Mario 64, so everyone had high expectations set for this game. I feel like this would be a great game to be remade, because in the original, they were quite limited with level design, due to the fact that you were stuck on Delfino Island, so all the levels are quite similar. But if they remade it, I feel like they could quite easily improve it just by adding a variety of levels. Also, I really hope that they would add some form of multiplayer. By that I mean like 2 different characters, not just controlling the hat. I would love it if you could do multiplayer in a 3D Mario game, and I'm surprised that we've never had it before. No, Super Mario 3D World doesn't count. It's annoying as they put so many little hints at this happening, like Sunshine Airport for example. So I'm really hoping this could happen. Come on Nintendo, everyone wants it.
Legend of Zelda Wind Waker was the game that was on the GameCube and got an HD port on the Wii U. As we know, the Wii U did not sell well, so again, not many people were able to experience this HD port. Many people would pick up this game and fall in love with its art style.
Now next up is Paper Mario. Now, I feel like we will definitely get a Paper Mario game for the Switch, and considering the amount of ports that we have had, like Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, and New Super Mario Bros. U, I feel like there's a strong chance that if we do get one, it will be a port. Now, in my opinion, the best Paper Mario game has to be Thousand Year Door from the GameCube. This one just feels like it went into much more depth and detail of the story, compared to the more recent ones like Color Splash. Yeah. Like, the overall Paper Mario franchise is just such a fun and light-hearted one, and just seeing Bowser and all his enemies in 2D just makes it seem much more funny and an overall more enjoyable experience. It's very rare for a second title of this franchise to be as good as the original, but this is an exception. Even though the original Paper Mario for the N64 was great, and is still a classic, this one is just much more memorable, so that's why I would love to see this ported to our Switch system soon.
Kirby Air Ride is a game on the GameCube and hasn't been re-released since. Because more people are into games now than in 2000, maybe people would take a look at the game, see their favorite pink puffball and say, Kirby Mario Kart, awesome! And boom, easy money for Nintendo. Also, people who had a GameCube would probably want to experience this game again.
Now next up is WarioWare. This is such an underrated gaming series in my opinion, as it's not for the hardcore gamers, and you gotta have a good sense of humour to really enjoy it. But if you do, trust me, you will really enjoy it. After seeing how good WarioWare Gold was, this made me even more disappointed about how we haven't got one for the Switch yet, when we really should do. I love just going through all the really quick and fun minigames without a break, just speeding through them all. It's great as all of them are so unique, and I don't know how they're still making new ideas, as they've made so many already, and surely they're going to run out of some soon. That's why I think if they will put one on the Switch, then it would be a lot safer to go for a port, so it's guaranteed to be good. My favourite, mainly because it was the first one I played, was WarioWare Smooth Moves. It's weird to see one of the standard Mario characters that we all know, with random characters we've never seen before. It makes for an overall great title, and I really hope it makes its way to the Switch at some point soon.
Super Mario Maker is obvious. So many people liked it on the Wii U, including me. Mario Maker sold really good on the Wii U, and many people have been hoping for a long time that Mario Maker would be ported to the Nintendo Switch.
Now next up is Pikmin. Now this is one which lots of people want, as it's probably the only main Nintendo franchise that have no games on the Switch, now that Animal Crossing has been announced to be coming next year. And I'll be very surprised if we don't get this game soon. Pikmin 3 was one of the first games on the Wii U, meaning that it sold really well, and it got me into the Pikmin series, as I really enjoyed it. Being honest, I'd never heard of Pikmin before this game, but because the game is so good, I'm so desperate for it to be ported to the Switch, now that I no longer have my Wii U. It's just a whole new gameplay style. There's a similar theme with like you have to complete levels and fight bosses, but playing it feels so much different to something like New Super Mario Bros. But I love the amount of strategy and intelligence needed to complete each level, and it's kind of a mix between a platformer and a puzzle game, which overall makes a great experience.
Super Mario Galaxy is one of my favorite games on the Wii, and I know many people will agree with me for sure. Mario Galaxy was the 3D Mario game for the Wii. Many people, including myself, loved this game. It was so loved and so popular that it even got a sequel. It would be awesome if it was ported over to the Switch. People who never played the game will get to experience this amazing game, and people who had the game on the Wii would get to experience again. Also, anyone who works at Nintendo, if you're watching, Mario Galaxy 3, please.
Now finally is Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie was a game released on the N64. The company who made this game, Rare, was bought by Microsoft. Many people were sad because of this and have been wanting a new Banjo-Kazooie game for a Nintendo console. Microsoft and Nintendo have been going along well recently, and will probably let Nintendo do this. Also, it could be turned into a Smash Bros reveal. Oh, well, there's always hope. And that's the end of today's video. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, then please leave a like. I want to give a huge thanks to Jaxon for joining me for this video. You should definitely go check him out in the description. Great channel. So yeah, if you did like, and drop a like again, yeah. Check out my Patreon and Twitter in the description, as I'm always active on there. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.